Yo, yo, mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. We are live. You are watching the new music review on Culture 73 TV. I am your favorite hip hop connoisseur, Drew SoulQuest. Yo, hope everybody doing good. I am happy to be here today. Hey, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you are aware when we drop all this dope content for your eyes and ears. We appreciate all the love and support. Also, check out dopeishiphoptees.com. They are tees and hoodies for cool people that love hip hop culture, created by cool people that love hip hop culture. If you old school, new school, anything in between, you will not be disappointed. We got something for you. Once again, we know the way it works in this culture. Uh, all these brands create for us, cater to us. A lot of them are not of the culture. They're not from the culture. They just worried about your dollars. Hey, it's completely different at dopeishiphoptees.com. Y'all check it out. Yo, yo. So, once again, please like, share, subscribe, hit them comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree with my takes. Let me know if you got anything that I may not know about that needs to be reviewed. But the time has finally come, y'all. I'm super excited. This day is finally here. All the rap nerds, all the old heads, all the hip hop heads. This project is for you. Finally, y'all, after 24 years in the making, these two OGs, these two lyrical wordsmiths, these two geniuses have teamed up with another genius and hopefully put together a masterpiece, y'all. I'm talking about Yasin Bey, formerly known as Mos Def. I'm talking about Talib Kweli. Hey, it don't get too much better than that. I'm talking about Mad Lib, one of the dopest creative producers ever to touch the board. Hey, the time has finally come, y'all. The Black Star Project, man, people have been talking about it for years. If it's going to happen, are they ever going to be able to get it together? Talib obviously has been active. Definitely Mad Lib has been active. All the production he's done, all the great music he's created with Freddie Gibbs over the past years, on top of other artists as well. Most Def, to me, he seems like he's the one that's, so to speak, kind of been holding things up. He's been on his kind of own thing, kind of on some fuck the music industry type thing. He went with the name change. He's been going through a lot of different changes and things like that. So if I had to take a guess, I would say he was the one that kind of, held things up or whatever. But hey, like I said, man, I've been waiting. I know y'all been waiting. We are about to jump into it. Definitely. This is a great day, y'all. I expect this is another, being the connoisseur I am, this is another project. I expect some greatness. I expect it to be super dope. The name of the project is No Fear of Time. This is Black Star, y'all. Yeah, we got to get into it, see what it do. This is track 1, OG. So let's get into it. Damn, this a epic ass Star Wars ass intro right here, boy.
Let's go. Bismillah. Welcome to the Black Star. Joint fame, corner around both sides. Racks. Such powerful current can make tears touch the eyes. Facts. Grace for every morning, God opened up mine to thine. Alhamdulillah. We all on notice that any next moment could be the last time you stand on this side. So that son, you're killing them, but only the phony because the real don't die. On God, all good for all hoods and palaces, poised throughout triumph and challenges. Top ranked up, you conquer skank, and the balance don't break for any large, small bank balances. The parable of the talented, each generation. The wonders and the wealth of all nations. It's really chump change once you take into consideration the living revelation that no soul can escape from. So go on, let a sucker say something. Cause even when it's saying something, they ain't saying much. I refrain from it all to just pray for them. Stay away from them. Roll through a rise, raise on them. Bang, shine like Gamma Bay on them. Shut a line from Memphis, Cyrus, son, the live is one in case they're on. And even when we die, we will not stay dead. And I said what it says, so there it is. The light.
Okay. That's track one. That was OG. So far so good. This is one of the ones, they still been doing a lot of promo online for it. This is one of the clips. This is probably the most circulated clip I've seen when they were doing promo for the album. So most people are familiar with that one. If you've been looking for the Black Star Project or been paying attention to the promo. Also, I noticed a lot of people didn't even know this was coming or it's finally here, because their project is only available on Luminary Podcast Network. I don't know if y'all familiar with that or not. It's been around a couple of years now. They have a bunch of dope podcasts on there, a bunch of original content. So this is only available on the Luminary Podcast Network. You ain't gonna see it on Spotify, Apple Music, all that. It's exclusively available through them. It kind of got popular. Luminary kind of got popular because so Dave Chappelle, Mos Def, and Talib Kweli, they have a podcast together on there called Midnight Hour. So that's been kind of super popular. To hear those three, talk about life or hip hop, that's a treat. So that's pretty much, the only place you can check it out. So, like I said, that was dope as well. You hear Madlib kind of has his own style. His style musically has always been very creative, very abstract. Um, I don't expect anything different. Track one, that was pretty cool. We're gonna get into track two, which is So Be It. So let's check it out.
Right, right, right. Y'all sing. Sharper than a straight razor shade, cooler than the steel and put the blade to a point. It's worldwide currency, wishing well coins. It's high fidelity, bang, these speaker leak noise. And out of Chuck D level, y'all at fatigue level. Have gun, through travel, spread love, beat devils. Walk soft and carry the crow magnum, size club and smash with the short brainy fragment. Free fire, spit smoke, blow away ashes. Smart enough, dumbass. This ain't bump class. Atmosphere, walk that. You can't touch that. Real, forever real. They can hate it or love that. It's bigger than hip hop, pipes and wicked government. Brooklyn award winning and not give a Guinness. You winner for the most suckerish, dumbest. No getting loving this. The real riders up in this biatch. Use more bitch than bitch Reeboks. They on King Biatch. They pay 7-3 odds. These dudes doped in this detox. Turkey wing clean up your act. You act like crap. I've been a lot and I will never be that. I got the right and exact in the trap for the rats. The liars in the saps. The posers in the hacks. Land by main line. Spine go snap. Pay. Vainglorious. Phantasmagoria. Crack Pandoria. Each and every audio. Whoever you can call and you better start calling them. Then call the car in a white drapes for all of your greatest.
Man, oh man. I miss Mos Def. I know you on some fuck the music and all that, man, but damn, we miss you, bro. You was one of them guys. Yeah, that was track two. So Be It. 2 tracks in, sounding real good, sounding real hungry. Even a couple of the other people I know that have heard this, they was saying like Both of them are still very lyrically sharp. They were just saying overall, it seemed like Mos Def just rapped on this project more than Talib. Not necessarily better. He just had, I don't know, more mic time or more feature on the project. I don't know why that is. I don't know if that was a strategic thing where, like I said, overall over the past few years, Talib has still been active. He's done a couple little projects here and there, features here and there. Most ain't really done too much. So I don't know if they was trying to let most really shine because, once we get him in the booth, we don't know when he gonna be back. And it was like, hey, people miss you. So I don't know. But either way, 2 tracks in, I'm feeling it. I mean, it's the dopeness I expected. So we're gonna get into track 3, which is Sweetheart. Oh, okay. So this is Sweetheart, Sweet Hard, and then Sweet Tide. So that's the name of the track. Wow. Yeah, the unique shit. So let's get into it, y'all.
Chastity all locked up. Feelings linger, but the finger all rocked up. I dropped a jewel like your niece name. Breaking up all the bed frames and the police came. Black star line, I like Marcus the cargo. There's all the stardust that we spark up. They say the target is vegan chicks with the tofu. It's hard though, just to shoot the gangsters smoke too. You taking up all the spaces left in my heart. Now I'm waking up to the world you're breaking apart. You trust the papers to say I'm known for breaking the hearts. Has God forsaken us because it's worth that he's making it hard. When we make love, we speaking colors, shoot a canvas on the paintbrush. You get submissive but aggressive when you say side. Poking like you need to want the skin when you take blood. These other chicks smearing bacon in the lace front. Eyes is the window to the soul, but it's caked up. Sad face clowning, but they cover it with makeup. They keep hating cause the good fortune favor us. You hear the speech like the maker. One said I'm too noble for simple love. Said the other, have you ever been noble enough? But never mind, clever fool, I love you still. It's a for your tender clutch trying to crush my will. See, it's the moments like these you remember to breathe. Forget the scenery and remember to flee. Forget the magic, remember to sleep.
Yeah. That was some nice mellow soul shit right there. Definitely feeling that. That production felt like some Kanye shit. That's his bag. He be in a lot of the time. 3 tracks in, feeling good, sounding good. It's great to hear Mos Def back. Yeah, that's one thing. Like, I know, yeah, bro, you changed the Yasin Bey, but bro, you always gonna be the mighty Mos. You know what I'm saying? That was the introduction. That's how you got all us hip hop heads tuned in and just obsessed with your flow and your style, bro. You're always gonna be Mos Def. Um, so yeah, man, let's move on. Track 4. Keep in mind, it's only 10 projects on here. As far as features, only features is one of these joints. I know they got Black Thought of the Roots, and then one of the tracks they have Yummy Bingham on. Yummy Bingham, she's been around for some years. She's a vocalist. She seems to be like, I know she maybe had 1 or 2 albums. She got a unique tone to her stuff, but for the most part, every time I've heard her, she's always on some rap shit, and it's usually like a particular vein of rap shit. Like she's on Talib's shit, she's on De La Soul shit, she's on a bunch of shit with De La Soul. So she only works with a certain kind of hip hop artist. So that's kind of her bag. But anyway, let's get into it. Where we at? Track 3. Track 3 is My Favorite Band. So let's see what it sounded like.
God Almighty, how you used to torture me. I was wearing. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, y'all. Turn me up, vocals up a little bit more. And give me a little wet me up. All of this is raw, it's beautiful. I love it. This is for my favorite band of human beings, the faithful, the graceful, the tragic, and the classic, the evidence of things unseen, the book of life, the answers of the moon, the bones of fit on, recently discovered, and everything but known. The doubts about it never made it untrue. We are life, the gift, part peace, part pressure. Can't remember how you came and when the better, how you exit from the start. The only thing certain is the end. Promise to all and none, know not when. Heartbreaking yesterday and fret for tomorrow. I leave you now filled with anxiety and hollow. If you pray, don't worry. If you worry, don't pray. My homie told it to me just the other day. From the tall castle walls to the mean peace streets. I hope you get what you want and that you want what you need. I mean, life is beautiful. Even when the world is wide, so much beauty we forget to be reminded that you could be anywhere and find it. Try it. You promise I'm not.
Yeah, man, these guys, yeah, they haven't missed a step. Like I said, we only 4 tracks in. I'm feeling it. The flows, the density, the wordplay, the complex vibe, it is still there. Once again, we only 4 tracks in. I think, and keep in mind, this project is 24 years in the making. These guys are like grown ass men right now. But man, the lyrical wordplay is still there. It's not as aggressive. It's definitely more chill, more in the cut, more of them just spewing about, their journey and all the shit they've been through. They got them to, the time and the place and the age that they are now. That's the vibe I'm getting so far. Definitely on some grown man shit, but once again, it's man, so excited about this project. So we going to track 5. We halfway through. So this is another one. Got a little different ass title to it. So this one is called "The Main Thing Is to Keep the Main Thing the Main Thing." So let me run that back one more time. The title of track 5 is "The Main Thing Is to Keep the Main Thing the Main Thing." So let's get into it, man. That's track 5, y'all.
Automatic as an automatic. Automatic as a meditation. Automatic as a trail of tears. Alright, this way, try and feel. The road so dark, be the light. Shed the light into the dark road. The light is not afraid, that part. Gang, variation, maintain. The local dream time always. The address on Spectrum Road. From the rivers of the Shore Rail. Sense over sensation. Sweating on a hot template. Tiny cell panorama. Sign itself the clarion call. Waveforms, bird songs. Recognition is invitation. Grace the gift you couldn't earn. Thanks again, report the work. Now for freedom. How you made it, ask yourself. Look to everything that you desire. Look at the condition that it's put you in. Through the honest man, passive figures. Passive fixes, friendly neighbor. Precious labor, Mary's native. Local time, all ages. Forever is a current event. Life on this side is quick. Trade trick, sorcerer.
Okay, now that one for sure sounds like that classic Black Star sound. If you're familiar with the introduction, that had that definitely that classic hip hop, that classic Black Star sound. So we're gonna move along. Track 6 is Yonders. So, and I like how they got it in here too. Uh, the whole luminary setup and format that they have. So it's like it still looks like your standard streaming like you would see on Spotify, Apple, any of the stuff y'all listen to. But like under each track they have like the artwork, obviously they have the name of the song, and then under that they have like a quotable verse from that particular song. So, it's just a little something, anything you can do to add some uniqueness to it. I definitely appreciate that. So yeah, let's get into it. This is track 6, which is Yonders.
I think we should test the waters. Next batch cookie, we take the market. I've heard of fortunes made on this. Seems dangerous. So is anything worth doing? Shots fired. You say your block is like the wire. I am not inspired. Real G's try to stop the violence. They're not aspiring to live in food deserts, lacking proper diets. I start a riot every time I voice the unheard. Rhyming in the rough till the diamond got unearthed. Old earth like the boy got subnerved. White liberals fainting concerned. We born in killer hospitals with doctors who would abusers carry box cutters. There was other popular uses at the hardware store. $1.50 went a long way. Fat caps for the Krylon paint. Wait, you feeling froggy then? Leap like amphibians. Evolutionary, this ape. You simian. Revolutionary and fly to Cloud City. And Superman, the man wearing capes like Calrissian. Toxic. See how they marketing carcinogens? Gotham. African dance like amphibian. Jamaicans to the Haitians, to Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Trinis and the Bajans, cause Brooklyn like the Caribbean. The birds chirp, I get it straight from the source now. Gentrification, the neighbors is getting tossed out. My crew is all city, your name just got crossed out. Omega Ali Savant style, January 32nd, lead whole car style. Reservoir God, happy birthday, now calm down, snot bubble choke.
Yeah, Black Star. Most Def. This is one of those ones like before I even got my ears on it, before I even decided to review it, once I saw it was out and all that stuff, I'm like, it's motherfucking Most Def. It's fucking Black Star. I mean, how can you go wrong? Like, I was like, I know this shit ain't gonna be whack. Like, it's impossible for it to be whack. I'm like, they're not gonna have us waiting 20 years and team up with Madlib, get Most Def back out the house, and it should be whack. Like, I just was like, it's impossible. I know this shit is gonna be dope. You know what I mean? I was so confident. I would have came and just did the fucking review first before even listening to it. Like, yeah, the new Black Star drop, and it's some of the best shit I've ever heard, and it's everything before I even listened to it. So let's keep this moving along. So we are on, let me see, where we at? 7. Track 7 is Supreme Alchemy. I'm gonna go on and read this too. Like I said, they have like a standout little line listed under the actual track. It says, "You'll always be the winner if you decide what the metric is." Mm. 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 That sound like some old subliminal streaming bullshit line they trying to throw out to whoever it may apply to. You'll always be the winner if you decide the metric. If you can move the goalposts where you want, if you can manipulate streaming numbers, and they got streaming farms and all this other shit they got to run up people's likes and interactions and just all kind of shit. That's what I get from that line. If y'all can do all that, can't everybody be number one? Or whoever y'all decide you want to be number one, whoever you feel you can make the most money off of, man. Like I said, Black Star, man. Yeah. Yeah, they never on the surface with nothing. Supreme Alchemy, track 7. Let's go.
Gotta celebrate life. Pay tribute. Celebrate and commemorate. Yeah. At the crib, we listen to Mad Lib. High tech, Dilla beat takes, and now said, Supreme Alchemy, refined chemistry, divine energy, we defined by our memories. On the days that I wish they took me instead of Beverly, I remember Rhapsody reminded me the life's ahead of me. I dropped the 9 sequiturs to bomb executives. You'll always be the winner if you decide what the metric is. Control the game, don't be the game or the predator. Me, myself, and I, such a formidable competitor. Descendant of a king, I got niggas in my bloodline. A true king is fighting with the soldiers on the front line when it's crunch time. Sometimes his words can be unkind. Canada marching orders like I'm Dr. Lee at drumline. One band, one sound when we combine. Most rap is just a joke, all set up to punchline. I couched it in a verse, about as comfy as the confines of a prison cell. We're living well as a small ray of sunshine. Supreme alchemy, that ain't what the reverends say. I never hesitate to show compassion. Escape. To reach it, they self-medicate. The voices on the radioactive, like yellow cake, the hella fake. Watch the date when you can meditate and focus on ideas, cause beliefs you can't legislate or regulate. Always on time, my faith is never late.
Man, that just felt so damn good. This is some old. I wish it was, I'm in the Midwest right now, so it's motherfucking May, but it's still like it's the beginning of winter in this motherfucker. It's still 50 and 40 degrees outside, but that's the one I want to ride with. Nice sunny day, the blunt going, just rolling around in the car and just beat that one and think about life and shit. That was that felt good. Mad Lib on the beats. Mad Lib, you one of the GOATs out there. If don't nobody else tell you, hey, Mad Lib is one of the GOATs on this production. Shit, for sure. Let's keep it moving, y'all. So we almost there. Track 8 is Frequency. And this is the one that has the Black Thought feature on there. So let's get into this, see what they on.
Yeah, I rep the few that could save their life story in 2 acts. From New Jack to he who would find glory and knew that. I started in the trap, freestyling over the 2-track. When I was realizing my chronicle, where was you at? I'm true black. Some feel as though my opinions are too black. I paid a major price for the labor, now where the fruit at? My true black, from white to light skin to the blue black. We traveled in the time when the world ended. I flew back to an open door and saw a culture deeper than the ocean floor. Then I came to know which chord and which dependence overture and do for self. So know your rights and know the law. 9 times out of 10 ain't worth the paper they wrote it on. They'll try to beat us, they will never defeat us. Attack thought leaders as black warriors descend into darkness like black Orpheus. The stars of the story is back. Y'all see his word. He touching everything that moves. It's like you getting bombed on at the show improved from an era before the views became confused. Comes an American gangster slash Langston Hughes, and when I step into a place, it creates the mood.
Not an American gangster, Langston Hughes. Black Thought. Man, about to shed a tear. This shit. Man, oh man. Like I said, old heads, attention. All old heads, all hip hop heads, all rap nerds. This is for you. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. We 8 tracks in. We got 2 more to go. This is something I'm gonna live with for a while. I'm doing the review now. But you better believe I'm gonna sit with this and live with this. This shit will be in rotation for me all week. I gotta sit with this and really just catch everything and embrace everything. But first impression so far, all the boxes are checked. The beats are there. It's everything I expected from Mad Lib. The flows are there. The energy, the content, the invoking, thought provoking lines and flows are there. Yeah, it's everything I expected. So let's get to track 9. Track 9 is No Fear of Time. That is the title track. Now this is the one that has Yummy Bingham on there as well. So let's get into this. No Fear of Time. This was no plaything. The motive is that the seed of a man chosen by God. Run away. That's the plan, live above the grave, none is safe. I see the pain on a mother's face, a ton of grace. That's what she showed as they took away her firstborn. She didn't break, she didn't look away because of race. They said her life wasn't. Do y'all hear this shit? Do y'all hear this shit? Oh. That was fake. They said a won't create capital, but that was rape. They say because she lacked it, it's impossible to be racist, but they assume the racism is logical. We know better. We know medals, no rose petals, hiding in the shadows like Wesley Snipes and Mo Better. They play oppression Olympics looking for gold medals. We don't settle. You know, a long time ago, being crazy meant something. Nowadays, everybody's crazy. On. Keep on. Float on. No fear of time. Float on. Float. A message from the ancient future, a fresh fossil, a piece of the buried gospel that the earth refused to swallow. A seed grown to a tall tree, long sleeves, ripe fruit, leaves off the leaves, warm breeze, live from the summit of the incline. And this has been everything besides a short ride. Marks of greatness, battle scars and bruises, sceneries of clarity, clashes of confusion, live from the summit of the incline. And this has been everything beside a short climb. We done survived and thrived, and while others have died, and best die, do or die, so do is what I did. Get it on, get it done. Another one, banging man, living drum. You can feel the difference. Where they get their rhythm from? The tipping point, TOP, Black Star, Rican Green, Boulevard, Brain Green. The Kings County keep creating kings who make amazing and creative things. So give thanks for the elegant raw, the elemental, the sharp. God give us the design and we assemble the ark and just flow on. Man, like I said, let's go move to this next track. So this next track, I'm about to play it. The way they have it formatted, I'm not sure if this is. Oh, so let me see something. Oh, okay. So they have it, like I said, Luminary is a fairly new platform, definitely new to me. So actually, it's only 9 tracks on here. But they have, so it's funny. So it's like after track 9, then it goes to a track 10 that says No Fear of Time, the full album experience. So I didn't know if they was going to be doing like commentary or it was going to be like a bonus track or whatever. So yeah, it's actually only 9 tracks. So yeah, that was it. So they got in and got out with it. Nice and quick. Hit you with the 1-2. Hey, I don't have anything bad to say about this album. I think I would have liked to seen maybe a few more tracks. I mean, I know that's pretty much what it is, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the standard now. Everybody does like 12 tracks, you know what I mean? 10 to 12 tracks. So I get it. I would have liked to just seen a nice even 10 maybe even 12 because it's been so long. But I will take the quality over the quantity any day of the week, year, all that. So, was it worth the wait? I'm gonna say yes. 9 solid tracks. Mad Lib's production was great. It's what you expect from him. These guys haven't lost a step lyrically. Like I said, it was definitely a little bit more laid back. It wasn't as aggressive. Cause you think back to a lot of the old Black Star stuff. It was um, a lot more militant, a little bit more aggressive on a lot of the tracks. Now, that don't mean that the message is still not there. The message and the theme that came with most of Black Star's content matter is still there. It's just presented a little bit in a different way. Um, but yeah, it's worth the wait, man. I don't have anything bad to say about this. I'm definitely not the one that likes to, like a lot of us do, just hit, that, oh, it's a classic, it's a classic. You got to live with music, you got to let music breathe. You got to give it time. But I don't know. We gonna see, man. This one is, yeah, it's nice. The only thing I would also say, and this is just from just a sonic music sound, where um I already you already know with streaming, through the evolution of music and the way we consume it, they keep changing it and breaking it down. And we know through streaming, just period, you're not getting the full sound. I mean, you would have to, that's a whole nother day, a whole nother thing we'll discuss. But you know how uh just the frequency, we're not getting like how it was with albums and CDs and everything. The highs was the highs, the lows was the lows, the mids was really the mids when it came to albums and CDs. It was just a fuller sound. So overall, you're not getting that same with streaming. And I do notice that through Luminary. It even seems like, I don't know, like you losing even a little bit more. Like it still sounds good, and the clarity and everything is there, but just the actual sonic sound of the music itself, it just seemed it sounds a little bit more thinner compared to your other streaming platforms. I did notice that, you know what I mean? Because I listen to music on the same things. It's either through speakers or eternally the car or whatever system I'm on. So I did notice that. But that's the here nor there. Black Star, No Fear of Time, man, A+. Hey, it's harder to find. Well, it ain't even harder to find. It's just not available everywhere. Pay that $4.99, and Luminary is not paying me. This is just on the strength and the love of the music and Black Star. Pay that $4.99 for the little subscription so you can hear this Black Star album. Once again, rap nerds, old heads, hip hop heads of all ages, you will enjoy it. If you're familiar with Black Star, even if you're not familiar with Black Star, um, man, it is the dopeness, the dopeness. So once again, y'all, about to get out of here. New music review drops every Saturday at noon, except on Twitch. Except for now, I will say today is a little bit different. Usually on Twitch, it drops at midnight, but today it's just across the board noon. But usually this is the schedule. It's every Saturday at noon on Culture 73 TV on YouTube. It streams on Culture 73 Facebook as well. And then it's usually midnight on the Culture 73 TV Twitch. So I appreciate all the love and support, Culture 73. We appreciate all the love and support. Continue to support. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit up those comments. Let me know what y'all think. Is it everything that you thought it would be? Is it more than what you expected? Is it trash? It's impossible for it to be trash, even if you say that. But you can go ahead and say it. It'll be okay. But no. But yeah, man, hit the notification bell, hit all, so you are aware of all the content that Culture 73 is coming with, so you can catch the Quest Combo podcast, the Flavor Culture segment, all those things that we got going on. Once again, check out dopesthip-hop-tees.com. Once again, we are of the culture, y'all. It's very important that you support Black-owned brands. It's very important that you support people that are from the culture. Dopest Hip Hop Tees are tees and hoodies made for cool people that love hip hop culture, created by cool people that love hip hop culture. Makes you sure that love and support to them. We appreciate it, y'all.
We work to work, you late to work, I holla and they send it. You know my pride was colder than Chicago in December.
All right. So, once again, I am out. You have been watching the new music review with your favorite hip-hop connoisseur, Drew SoulQuest. And until next week, peace and love, y'all. Appreciate everything. I'm out.